A very good morning and welcome to this Sunday's edition of Visual Radio on Yes 101. I'm Sharanya Bevikrama. Let's start off with your headlines.
News First headline.
Making headlines this morning, no more pay raises for government employees in 2024, says President. 11 Sri Lankans deported from the UAE for cybercrime. Marine resources in Sea of Sri Lanka threatened by bottom trawling, says NARA. In news overseas, Israeli strike kills 16 at Gaza school. Military says it targeted gunmen. In sports, Southgate thrilled to dance with his players as England through to semis. Moving on to your news in detail, President Ranil Wickremesinghe has said that the government sector employees will not be given another salary increase this year as Sri Lanka is gearing up for presidential and general elections. He acknowledged the strain on the economy, stating that previous programs providing increased benefits and allowances had depleted excess funds. He highlighted the 10,000 rupees salary increase and additional benefits implemented under the Aswasuma program. However, the president emphasizes the need for fiscal responsibility, cautioning that further salary increases without proper planning could cripple the government. He pointed out the upcoming elections, stressing the need to prioritize national stability. He announced the formation of a committee tasked with reviewing salary adjustments. These recommendations will be incorporated into the 2025 budget, paving the way for potential salary increases next year. He said that his administration's approach will ultimately benefit the people. In more of your local news, 11 Sri Lankan nationals were deported from the United Arab Emirates after facing cybercrime charges. The Sri Lankan Bureau of Foreign Employment added that the UAE authorities have arrested 37 individuals suspected of involvement in cybercrimes. The Sri Lanka Bureau of Foreign Employment said these suspects will be deported within the next 2 weeks following the conclusion of ongoing investigations in the UAE. The Sri Lanka Bureau of Foreign Employment will collaborate with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Sri Lanka Police to determine further actions for the deported individuals once they receive the UAE's investigation reports. Diving more into your local news, the National Aquatic Resources Research and Development Agency, also known as NARA, has highlighted the threat posed by bottom trawling by Indian fishermen to the marine resources in the Sea of Sri Lanka. NARA director said this destructive fishing method is causing significant damage to Sri Lanka's marine ecosystem, particularly in the North Sea. He pointed to a 50% decline in fish harvest compared to 2015. He attributed this decrease to the destruction of coral reefs and seaweed beds, a vital breeding ground for fish caused by bottom trawling. He also acknowledged the challenges faced by Sri Lankan authorities in controlling illegal bottom trawling activities. He also urged strict enforcement measures and international cooperation to address this issue and safeguard marine resources in the Sea of Sri Lanka.
International news.
In your news overseas this morning, at least 16 people were killed in an Israeli strike on a school sheltering displaced Palestinian families in central Gaza, said the Palestinian Health Ministry. But the Israeli army said it targeted militants. The health ministry said the attack on the school killed at least 16 people and wounded more than 50.
Sports news.
And finally, in your sports news this morning, barely a week after furious fans hurled beer cups and insults at Southgate, the England manager danced with his players in front of the team's supporters yesterday after a thrilling shootout victory launched them into the Euro 2024 semi-final. Southgate's men defeated Switzerland 5-3 on penalties after regulation ended 1-1, with Arsenal forward Xhaka scoring a brilliant equaliser following Mbolo's opener. And that is a wrap of Visual Radio for this morning on Yes 101. Thank you for watching.